Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you to share insights into a phenomenon that has captured the hearts, minds and souls of millions for millennia, the river Ganga. This river is not merely a body of water, it's a living entity, a thread that weaves together the fabric of the civilization. It is a source of spirituality, science and ritual, a symbol of purity and a living embodiment of the connection between the divine and the earthly. The Ganga, with its deep spiritual and practical significance, offers more than just material value. The river's waters are said to have the power to cleanse not just the body, but the very essence of our being. This is a belief rooted in ancient wisdom, which finds resonance even in modern scientific exploration. It's more than a river, it's a force that connects people, cultures, and the very spirit of India. And in this connection, the Sanatan Board plays an integral role in preserving, understanding and propagating the deeper significance of this river and many other cultural and spiritual practices that emerge from our rich heritage. Its role goes beyond the material, it's about safeguarding the sacred knowledge that binds us all. Then there is the Kumbh Mela, the grandest confluence of human spirituality. Once every few years, millions of people come together at the banks of the Ganga to immerse themselves in the sacred waters. The Kumbh Mela is not just a religious festival, but an expression of the collective human quest for meaning, transcendence and connection to the divine. When we understand the essence of these three elements, Ganga's sacred properties, the wisdom held by the Sanatan Board and the profound gathering of the Kumbh Mela, we begin to grasp the deeper currents of life itself. Now, let's delve into 10 key points that highlight the significance of Ganga, the Sanatan Board and the Kumbh Mela. The river Ganga is considered the most sacred of all rivers in India, and its divine properties have been described in countless texts, myths and spiritual traditions. Its water is not just seen as an element of nature, but as an extension of divine grace, believed to hold transformative and purifying powers. For centuries, it has been said that a simple dip in the Ganga can wash away all sins, cleanse the soul and provide a fresh start in life. This belief is rooted in ancient scriptures, where the Ganga is often depicted as a goddess descending from the heavens, bringing purity and blessings to the earth. The divine aspect of Ganga lies in its ability to remove not just physical impurities, but to purify the mind, emotions and spirit of those who seek her waters. The river is often symbolized as a flow of divine consciousness, offering liberation from worldly attachments and rebirth into a higher state of being. But the significance of Ganga extends beyond just spiritual and symbolic interpretations. Ancient texts and sages have spoken about the river's exceptional qualities that go beyond ordinary natural elements. The water of the Ganga is believed to possess an energy that can neutralize negative vibrations, bringing balance to the body and mind. Some even claim that the water has the power to heal ailments, particularly those related to the mind and spirit, helping people find inner peace and clarity. Moreover, the Ganga is said to have the unique ability to self-purify. The waters, when in motion, contain natural antimicrobial properties, ensuring that it remains clean and free from harmful bacteria, despite the pollution and human activity around it. Some even argue that this extraordinary characteristic is what contributes to the river's legendary status. It's not just a geographical feature, but a living, breathing force, capable of renewing and revitalizing the land, the people, and even the ecosystems through which it flows. The divine nature of Ganga is also highlighted by its deep connection to the heavens. According to Hindu mythology, the Ganga originally flowed in the heavens before descending to the earth through the matted hair of Lord Shiva. This divine descent connects the river directly to the celestial realm, making it a bridge between the earthly and divine planes. Her waters are not just water, they are sacred drops from the heavens, carrying the cosmic energy that connects all life forms to the divine source. The purity associated with Ganga also represents the untainted nature of the soul when it is freed from worldly distractions. The act of bathing in her waters or simply being in her presence is viewed as an invitation to shed the layers of karma, negativity and ignorance that accumulate over a lifetime. This transformative power is not just symbolic but deeply embedded in the experience of millions of pilgrims who journey to her banks seeking a spiritual renewal and a deeper connection to the divine. Thus, the divine properties of the Ganga are not confined to the mythological or symbolic realm, but are interwoven into the very fabric of life itself. They teach us that purification is not just about external cleanliness, but about an inner awakening, a deep realization that we are connected to something much greater than ourselves. The Ganga, with her purity, healing and transformative qualities, serves as a reminder of this eternal truth. The scientific significance of the Ganga's water is a fascinating intersection of nature's extraordinary design and ancient wisdom. While the river has been revered for millennia for its spiritual and purifying properties, modern science has begun to explore and validate some of the unique aspects of its waters. One of the most remarkable features of the Ganga is its ability to maintain a natural state of self-purification. In contrast to many rivers worldwide, which suffer from high levels of pollution and degradation, the Ganga exhibits a natural resilience. Research has found that the river contains bacteriophages, viruses that target and kill harmful bacteria. This means that even in heavily populated regions where human activity affects the river, the Ganga has an inherent ability to cleanse itself of harmful microorganisms, keeping the water relatively free from harmful pathogens. A few unbelievable stories from our culture, which I find rarely taught. This self-purifying quality has fascinated scientists, as it is rare in natural water bodies. The presence of these bacteriophages in Ganga's water is believed to contribute to the river's ability to resist pollution. In fact, the unique properties of the Ganga's water have been studied as potential solutions to water purification challenges in other parts of the world. Researchers have looked into how Ganga's naturally occurring microorganisms could be used to fight waterborne diseases in areas where traditional filtration systems are difficult to implement. In addition to its self-purifying ability, Ganga's water contains high levels of oxygen. The river's strong current helps keep oxygen levels elevated, which is beneficial for both the aquatic life within the river and for those who use the water. High oxygen content is one of the reasons why the river has been associated with healing properties. It helps maintain a balance of life in the water and can provide a sense of renewal and vitality to those who immerse themselves in it. Another interesting aspect of Ganga's water is its high mineral content. The water contains a mix of essential minerals such as calcium, magnesium and potassium, which are believed to have health benefits when consumed or used for bathing. The mineral-rich nature of Ganga's waters contribute to its reputation as a healing medium. People have long believed that regular contact with the river's water can help maintain bodily health, with its high mineral content potentially aiding in skin rejuvenation, enhancing digestion and even improving circulation. The Ganga's waters are also notably alkaline, with a slightly higher pH than many other rivers. This characteristic contributes to the river's ability to neutralize acids in the body, which is why it has been revered for centuries as a water that can help balance the body's internal systems. In traditional Ayurvedic medicine, water that is slightly alkaline is considered beneficial for detoxifying the body, and the Ganga's water is often associated with this purifying quality. Furthermore, Ganga's water has been shown to possess natural antiviral and antimicrobial properties. Several studies have indicated that water from the river can combat harmful pathogens, further adding to its reputation as a river that protects life and health. This remarkable quality is one of the reasons why Ganga has been considered sacred for centuries. Its very essence is seen as life-sustaining, protective and healing. Lastly, scientific research has explored the connection between the Ganga's water and the surrounding ecosystem. The rivers flow through the diverse terrain of the Himalayas, the plains and various regions of India contributes to the richness of biodiversity along its banks. The water, carrying nutrients from the mountains, nourishes agricultural lands, sustains a vast number of species and provides water to millions of people. It acts as a lifeline to not just the human population, but also to flora and fauna, maintaining a delicate balance within the ecosystem. The scientific significance of the Ganga's water is a testament to the profound interconnection between nature's design and human well-being. It serves as both a spiritual and natural treasure, embodying the wisdom of ancient cultures while simultaneously offering valuable insights into environmental science, health and sustainability. The Sanatan Board plays a crucial role in preserving and promoting the timeless spiritual, cultural and philosophical practices that have shaped the ancient traditions of India. Its mission is not merely to act as a governing body, but to act as a custodian of the wisdom that has been handed down through generations, ensuring that these practices remain intact for future generations to access and understand. At the heart of the Sanatan Board's role is the preservation of the vast body of knowledge that stems from Sanatan Dharma, the eternal spiritual principles that guide the lives of millions of people across the world. This includes safeguarding the scriptures, rituals and philosophies that form the foundation of spiritual practices such as meditation, prayer and reverence for nature. The board's work extends beyond mere preservation. It also plays a role in interpreting ancient texts, ensuring that they remain relevant and accessible to a modern audience without compromising their deep-rooted wisdom. One of the key areas the Sanatan Board focuses on is the sanctity of pilgrimage sites and sacred spaces. As India is home to many revered temples, holy rivers and spiritual centers, the board helps to ensure that these sites are protected from neglect, environmental damage and misuse. Through this, the board seeks to maintain the vibrancy of these places as living centers of devotion and spiritual growth. The role of the board here is not only one of maintenance, but also of education, helping to enlighten the masses about the significance of these spaces and the rituals associated with them. This ensures that the deeper meaning of these traditions is passed on, not just the external practices. In addition to protecting physical sites, the Sanatan Board also serves as a central body that facilitates the exchange of knowledge and ideas within the larger Sanatan community. It organizes conferences, lectures and discussions that bring together spiritual leaders, scholars and practitioners to discuss topics that matter to the collective growth of society. Through these initiatives, the board encourages dialogue on important spiritual, ethical and cultural issues, offering a platform for new ideas to emerge while remaining grounded in ancient traditions. Moreover, the Sanatan Board plays an instrumental role in overseeing and organizing major spiritual events, including large-scale pilgrimages and festivals like the Kumbh Mela. These events are not just religious gatherings, but are powerful expressions of collective spirituality and cultural unity. The board's involvement ensures that these events unfold smoothly, preserving the sanctity of the occasion while meeting the logistical and spiritual needs of the participants. Its work in these areas also extends to ensuring that rituals are followed with precision and authenticity, ensuring that the ceremonies performed at these gatherings carry their intended transformative power. The Sanatan Board also works to bridge the gap between ancient wisdom and contemporary scientific understanding by encouraging research into the scientific and ecological benefits of traditional practices. The board helps to highlight the relevance of these practices in modern life. It also fosters awareness of the importance of sustainability, environmental preservation and holistic well-being, all core aspects of Sanatan Dharma. The board's educational programs often incorporate these insights, helping individuals understand how ancient wisdom can be applied to solve contemporary challenges, especially in areas related to health, environmental sustainability and community building. The board's role extends into the realm of social welfare as well, promoting values like compassion, non-violence and service to humanity, which are foundational to Sanatan Dharma. It encourages individuals and communities to engage in acts of charity and social service, reminding people of the deeper purpose behind their spiritual practices, to cultivate a sense of responsibility toward others and the world. By guiding followers to live lives rooted, the Kumbh Mela is not just a religious event, it is a global spiritual phenomenon, a living expression of humanity's deepest quest for inner peace, transcendence and divine connection. Held at the confluence of sacred rivers in India, the Kumbh Mela is the largest gathering of human beings for spiritual purposes in the world, attracting millions of pilgrims from all walks of life, from all corners of the globe. It is a time when individuals from different faiths, backgrounds and cultures come together in devotion, seeking a transformative experience. The spiritual significance of the Kumbh Mela cannot be overstated. At its core, the event is a profound ritual representing the purification of the soul. The act of bathing in the sacred rivers, whether it be the Ganga, Yamuna or the mythical Saraswati, is seen as an opportunity to cleanse not just the physical body but also one's karma and past sins. Pilgrims believe that a dip in these holy waters can free them from the cycles of birth and death, granting them liberation, moksha. This deep belief in the power of the water to purify the spirit is a cornerstone of why so many travel vast distances to participate in the Kumbh Mela, despite the immense crowds and challenges they may face. Beyond the individual act of purification, the Kumbh Mela is a grand collective spiritual gathering. The sheer scale of the event is staggering. Millions of people converge at specific points along the river banks, creating an immense flow of human energy that vibrates with devotion. The collective presence amplifies the spiritual experience for each individual, turning the event into a powerful wave of shared intention. This sense of unity among such a large, diverse group of people is part of the Mela's magic. It is a demonstration of the power of collective consciousness in elevating spiritual energy and heightening personal transformation. In the chaos of such large crowds, there exists a deeper current of peace, as all are united in the same sacred purpose. What makes the Kumbh Mela truly unique is not just its scale but its universality. People from every corner of the world, whether born in India or abroad, whether Hindu or non-Hindu, participate in the rituals. The Mela transcends the boundaries of religious identities, offering a universal message of human unity and shared spiritual aspiration. The gathering is a manifestation of the belief that beyond all divisions, there exists a common thread that binds us all: the pursuit of truth, the quest for self-realization, and the yearning to experience a connection with the divine. The Kumbh Mela is also a time of immense learning and sharing. Spiritual leaders, sages and gurus come together at this time, offering discourses, teachings and guidance to the millions who seek them. The atmosphere is filled with not just rituals but also discussions on spirituality, philosophy and life. Pilgrims have the opportunity to engage with spiritual teachers, participate in satsangs, spiritual gatherings, and immerse themselves in profound teachings that can shift their perception of life. It is a time when wisdom is shared freely and the collective seeking for truth finds expression in communal dialogues that span multiple dimensions of spirituality, morality and philosophy. The event also serves as a reminder of the cyclical nature of time. The Kumbh Mela occurs at specific intervals, like every 12 years at the same site or every 3 years at rotating locations. This rhythm is tied to astronomical alignments and its periodicity echoes the larger cycles of the cosmos. In this way, the Kumbh Mela is a reflection of the eternal dance of the universe, a cosmic reminder that all things are connected in a web of time, space and energy. The river, the stars and the people who gather are all part of this sacred cycle, reinforcing the belief that life itself is cyclical and ever-renewing. As we reflect on the significance of the Kumbh Mela, we are reminded that it is more than just a gathering. It is a profound spiritual journey that transcends time, space and individual identity. It brings us together in a shared quest for truth, purification and enlightenment. In the sacred waters of the rivers, amidst the chants, the teachings and the silence, we experience not only the power of collective spirituality, but also the transformative potential within each of us. The Kumbh Mela teaches us that despite our differences, we are all on the same path, seeking meaning, peace. It invites us to pause, reflect and immerse ourselves in the deeper currents of life, to let go of the noise of the world and rediscover the stillness within, May we carry the lessons of the Kumbh Mela in our hearts as a reminder that spirituality is not confined to a place or time, but lives within us every moment. Let the spirit of unity, devotion and self-awareness guide us in our daily lives, inspiring us to be better individuals, connected to each other and the world around us. Thank you.